Ni hao again! Today I am reviewing the LEGO Chinese Traditional Festival Set 80112, Auspicious Dragon. This set contains 1,171 pieces and comes with an instruction booklet, totaling 222 pages. This set was released January 2024 and retailed for £69.99. The first part of the build is the dragon's base. The rock, surrounded by a patch of water with crashing waves, is created mainly through the use of snot building techniques, which is then covered with a multitude of different sloped elements in light and dark grey. Individual sections of water are constructed, turned on their side, and then fixed to the main base, in order to create a more expansive and varied display stand. 3 feet with golden claws are then built and connected to the base with the aid of Technic pegs, and then you are ready to start building the main body of the dynamic dragon. The dragon is created in 5 stages, with bags 6 and 7 starting off the long neck and torso. The snaking body is lined with teal coloured leaves, and Nexonite shield elements in brick yellow and red are used to give the dragon its scaly appearance. 1x2 vertical red grip plates are decorated with gold studs and teeth, and then inserted along the spine of the body, filling in the gaps, adding impactful detail. Bag 8 creates the main arch of the curving body, which continues the same use of parts in the same colour scheme. Layers and layers of brick are used to add increased stability to the build, all the while adding a fantastic level of texture on texture. Bag 9 creates the tail, which at its end uses curving swords in gold, further adding to its striking design and majesty. The final 2 ball joints are added, hinting we are almost ready to connect the dragon to the main base, but first, from bag 10, we create the fierce and dynamic face, which boasts a posable head and mouth. The eyes are added using printed golden ball elements framed by claws for eyebrows, completing the head and bringing the whole sculpture to life. Next, we are then instructed to connect 3 of the 4 ball joints to the 3 feet on the base, before building and adding the 4th and final clawed leg, which this time features the inclusion of a 2x2 plate with a hole, which is used to hold the blue crystal, a symbol of spiritual power and energy. The final step of the build is to add colourful wisps of clouds, and then create the dragon's nameplate, which can be added to either side of the stand, depending on which direction you are choosing to display it. Personally, every year I always look forward to the Chinese Traditional Festival sets, and this year is certainly no exception. LEGO have made a lot of dragons over the years, so they have had a lot of practice, but it's not every day we see the release of a traditional style dragon in LEGO form. The dragon is absolutely beautiful, and until I built it, I didn't understand just how many pieces went into making this majestic marvel. Wherever there is an exposed stud or gap, small and tiny elements like claws, chi slopes and 1x2 vertical grip plates are attached, making this one of the most labour-intensive and fiddly medium-sized building experiences I have built to date. I particularly enjoyed the construction of the base, as the different techniques involved were a real eye-opener just to how creative the LEGO designers can be, and I loved the bold use of colour. It was a nice surprise to see the use of these colours accentuated by the inclusion of the cloud piece commonly seen in the Monkey Kid line, and I love how it gives the impression that the dragon is perched on the rock, either during sunrise or sunset. I always appreciate a set with no stickers, and the fact this set contains a lot of printed elements, 26 printed scale pieces, 2 eyes, and a nameplate to be exact, and this really does help make the set feel like a more premium product, worthy of the very reasonable price tag. With very little articulation, this set is ultimately just a display piece, much like the Lunar New Year display from last year, and I can't wait to see how the Auspicious Dragon complements the other building sets I have in my collection. Also, it was very considerate of the designers to give us the option of being able to swap over the placement of the name sign. And there is also the option to display the dragon without the stand if you so wished. Symbolising good fortune and prosperity, this set adds a touch of opulence, and fans of the Asian culture will find the Auspicious Dragon to be both captivating and beautiful, from the tips of its wispy moustache-like whiskers all the way along to the tip of its flashy, vibrant golden tail. Anyway, that's it for the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now it's time for New Year money shots.